found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time.
This one's wife. Was Harry filming? Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. This one's wife is back on Instagram, and this has resulted in reportage across various news outlets, which includes the Daily Mail. And Tom Cotterill and Elmira Tantarova report as follows. This one's wife has made a dramatic return to social media with the video of her laughing on the beach near Monty Shit Show. So stunning, so brave. The Duchess of Sussex shared her first clip on the Instagram account earlier, simply captioning it, @Meghan. Prince Harry was behind the camera of the new video, which sparked a frenzy online, as tens of thousands of people followed it in a matter of minutes, ballooning the account from 115,000 fans to almost 170,000. Well, see my observations separately and the video manipulating the followers. The report continues by explaining it has long been rumoured the profile belonged to her after the account was set up back in June 2022, but remained empty. She then teased fans again in 2023 when she declared she was getting back on Instagram. Now, the mother of two has confirmed the profile is hers by posting a clip walking towards the shoreline at the beach in California. The move is a huge U-turn for the Duchess and is understood to be part of a new chapter, another one, for the couple and their lives in America, with her and Harry having previously ditched social media after quitting their royal duties. In the new clip, this one's wife is seen drawing the digits of the new year, 2025, into the sand, perhaps hinting at an upcoming project. A beaming Duchess is then filmed running off camera as she giggles. As well as her first post, the @Meghan account also updated its profile picture to a black and white shot of this one's wife smiling and wearing an elegant white dress. The return to Instagram comes after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex vowed never to return to social media after claiming to have dealt with an almost unsurvivable amount of abuse. Well, not only does she exhibit the hypocrisy for which she is well known, that she demonstrates another U-turn. Interestingly, that given that she purports to want to crack down on online abuse, that she would decide that, hey, I'm going to go back to social media. But as you know, it's the narcissist conditional asterisk, that whatever the narcissist says and does, this asterisk appears, meaning that they can undo it, U-turn on it, not be held by it, not be obligated by it, because it's needs must. Whatever the narcissist says in the moment is in the moment, and if they need to change their position seconds later, they will do so, and because of their narcissism, will be blind to the U-turn that they've performed. And when you point it out to them, they will reject it. They will have some explanation or excuse as to why they've done what they've done. The report goes on more about what has taken place, but interestingly, it said in no uncertain terms that Prince Harry was behind the camera of the new video, and yet there's no evidence to support this. Ordinarily, when this one's wife has appeared in some form of footage which involves Harry, we get to see him. So you might think, for instance, that there might be a quick turn of the camera to show Harry, or maybe a distant shot showing him filming her. But no. Perhaps there might have been, his voice could have been included. For instance, he might have commented to her saying, "Looking forward to sharing this year with you," or "That's great," or "What are you going to write, Megsy?" Just to show that he's there. After all, remember, the only reason that she is well known is because of him. And whilst she wants to demonstrate that she is this empowered, independent feminist, everything that she's done points to the contrary, because of not only her reliance upon Prince Harry, but her reliance upon men previously, such as Cora Vitiello, Trevor Engelson, and her father. But one ordinarily finds Harry pops up. Normally she's clinging to him, utilising the grip of doom, or he's outside of the window juggling, so you know that he's there. Or that he pops into the studio and says a couple of things. Or that he reacts to the fact that Beyoncé has apparently just texted her. Harry is involved. So why wouldn't he be involved here, given that hitherto he always is if he's around? The short answer, the easy answer, Occam's razor, suggests he wasn't filming. The footage also appears relatively professionally done, and I suspect that hasn't been done by Harry. Remember, we haven't seen the two of them together in weeks, and the suggestions remain that they are separated, and this could well be part of her facade management to suggest that she still has this idyllic life, and therefore has made it known by virtue of an appropriate press release heralding this appearance that Prince Harry was the one that was filming. There's no evidence to support that from the video itself. It just appears to be on the say-so of somebody, presumably this one's wife, who wants it made known that Harry was involved. Of course, there's a very simple way of doing that. As I pointed out earlier, it would be to have him say something or for him to appear in the video, and ordinarily that's what has happened. But the fact is that here she is, wanting the world rather to know that Harry was involved, that Harry was filming, to show that they remain, of course, together as part of a new chapter, that they have this idyllic life, to suggest to people that she's not a failure in life or in her marriage. Do you think that Harry was involved in this filming? As I've stated, there doesn't appear to be any evidence to support it. It's likely this is just more facade management and manipulation by this one's wife to make it seem like he is involved. Do you think it's the case that they are separated? Do you think that, in a way, this is this one's wife trying to hoover Harry? That he's nowhere to be seen, that he's long gone, that she's posting things like this and suggesting that he's involved in an attempt to get on his radar, to try and prompt a response from him, that she's trying to hoover him back in? Or do you think it's simply a case of facade management by her to make it seem like they are together, to make it seem that they are this joyous couple and that he's supportive? Or do you accept that Harry did actually film it, even though there's no evidence to support it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.